Never underestimate the power of prayer. One small prayer can change your life dramatically in ways that you cannot even imagine, because prayer is not just words, it is energy, it is intention, it is surrender, and it is the bridge that connects you. To the higher power, prayer gives you strength when you feel weak. It gives you clarity when your mind is confused, and it gives you peace when your heart is restless. A single sincere prayer can open doors that seemed permanently closed and bring blessings that you never thought you deserved. Kindness makes you the most beautiful person in the world, no matter what you look like, because beauty is never just about appearance. It is about how you make others feel. It is about the comfort, joy, and light you bring into their lives. And when you choose kindness, even in moments when anger or revenge seem easier, you create ripples that touch hearts and heal wounds. Kindness stays long after words are forgotten and actions are unseen. Sometimes, God doesn't change your situation because He's trying to change your heart, and that lesson is often the most important because transformation starts from within. Many times we pray for change outside of us, but God knows that the true victory lies in shaping our spirit, our patience, our resilience, and our trust. When the heart changes, everything else follows, because the strength of your heart determines the quality of your journey. Give yourself permission to fail if you never fail you. Never learn. If you never learn, you will never grow. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. It is the stepping stone that builds wisdom and strength. Each mistake is a hidden teacher, reminding you what not to repeat and what to refine. Embrace failure as the fertilizer of growth, because without it, no great dream has ever come to life. Distance yourself from the people who bring out the stress in you and move closer to those who bring out the best in you, because your environment shapes your energy, and your energy shapes your future. People who drain your spirit slow your progress, while people who uplift your soul make you stronger, calmer, and happier. Remember that you become like the company you keep, so choose wisely who deserves a seat at your table of life. When someone is so sweet to you, don't expect that person will be like that all the time. Remember, even the sweetest chocolate expires, because human beings are complex and changeable. No one can be perfect all the time, so love them for their effort, not for their perfection. Appreciate their good moments and have patience with their bad ones. My father said, there are two kinds of people in the world, givers and takers. The takers may eat better, but the givers sleep better, and that is the secret to inner peace. Takers focus on themselves, but givers create a legacy of love, trust, and respect. A giver may not always have the most money or possessions, but they will always have the richest hearts and the deepest sleep, because nothing is heavier than greed and nothing is lighter than generosity. The happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything they have. True happiness comes from gratitude and the ability to see blessings in small things. It is not about waiting for perfect conditions. It is about finding perfection in the present moment. When you master contentment, life becomes joy. Learn to say no in a relationship when it's on its early stages. This will make your partner treat you better and even respect you, as he or she will see you as unpredictable and valuable. Setting boundaries does not push people away. It filters the wrong ones out and attracts those who genuinely value and respect you. Love should never come at the cost of your dignity. Don't seek for the best partner, but seek for the person who makes you a better version of yourself, because true love is not about finding someone perfect. It is about finding someone who inspires you to grow, to improve, and to become stronger than you ever were alone. The right person adds to your journey. They don't distract you from it. Respect the old when you are young. Help the weak when you are strong. Confess the fault when you are wrong, because one day in life you will be old, weak, and wrong. And in that moment, you will wish for the kindness that you once gave away. What you give always returns. Stop trying to hide yourself so much. You are capable of doing great things, and you have a lot to give to this world. Your uniqueness is your gift, your voice, your ideas. Your dreams are not random. They are meant to inspire someone somewhere. Do not dim your light, because the world needs the brightness only you can bring to make a woman happy. Give her these three things: attention, affection, and appreciation, because love is not measured in grand gestures alone, but in the small, consistent ways you show her that she matters to you. Real love is knowing someone's weaknesses and not taking advantage of them, knowing their flaws and accepting who they are. Because love without acceptance is not love, it is control. And real love never seeks to control. It seeks to understand. If someone has to tell you that they are a good person, be careful. Good people don't have to tell you they are good people. They show you through their actions, their consistency, their sacrifices, and their presence. Words can lie, but actions rarely do. Accept both compliments and criticism. It takes both sun and rain for a flower to grow, and without challenges, you can never bloom fully. The balance of support and struggle makes you who you are. Just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, magical person that you are, because the world does not need another copy. It needs your original self. You have nothing to prove to anyone because your worth is already infinite. One of the most painful goodbyes are when you know that the next time you meet, the hello won't be the same, and that truth reminds us to cherish every moment, every connection, and every soul we love, because nothing lasts forever, but memories do, so make them worth keeping.